Oh, hamburger juice. It's your boy, Smoke Screeners Prime.
Loves you. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you.
Now let's swap the hats, baby. Taking off the Jesus hat and putting on the BAM! Thundercats, baby. Alright, fam, let's talk about the Thunderian guards, baby. And these guys look great. They are good additions, great additions to the Thundercats line. It's good to have these guys. You know how I do, fam. I like the troop builds, so I'm definitely going to get some more of these guys. And I mean, they're just great looking figures. The Thundercats are greatly outnumbered, especially if you know how I do it. I troop build, not just with classified. I also do Mode 2 Thundercats. It just depends, fam. If there's a troops, I don't build troops for everyone, but it's just certain things. I'm definitely getting these guys, giving you a chance to read what it says at the bottom for the Thunderian guards. And now let's go ahead and do a here we go, fam. Here we go. We got something to help out Lionel and the Thundercats, or should I say we have somebody or a group to help out Lionel and the Thundercats against Mumra, against the mutants, against the lunatics, against the berserkers, fam. So, you know, there's a lot of different groups for them to go against, and some these Thunderian guards or palace guards, however you want to call them, make excellent troop builders to give them a little more oomph, give them a little bit more help. But first, fam, let's hit you with a little slow shut, so you can get a look at these guys. I got two right now, fam. Waiting for the others to come in, but yeah, once they all come in, definitely gonna let you see. And they definitely look good, fam. Again, minor complaints. I just wish, again, fam, I'm gonna keep on saying it, the double joints, because for me, and I'm speaking for me, and there are some others, fam, the double joints would go good when you're doing pictures, when you're doing stop motion and things of that nature, fam. That's why I bring up the double joints. Now, if you just want to put them on the shelf so they look kind of like staction figures, I mean, that's cool, and it is what it is. And to be honest, I'm going to say again, I don't need every figure in this line to have that. The only figures that I need, fam, to be double jointed are Thundercats. Lionel, here's one. Bengali, there's another. Now, these are Thundercats, but they're Thunderian guards. I don't have to have these guys double jointed, but it'd be nice if they were. But it's, again, oh, I also forgot, Tiger sitting over there. So, as far as mutants, Mumra, berserkers, lunatics, and all the other bad guys, nah, we can leave them the same. There's no need to do all that, because I just want to get the Thundercats and the great poses. But let's get back on to the Thunderian guards, fam. The look in itself, they look good. Again, glad to have some troop builders that I can use to actually help the Thundercats out, fam. And they come with two heads. You've seen the heads. You have an open mouth head, and then coming around to the stoic head or straight face head, however you want to see it, say it. They come with two gripping hands, two open hands, kind of like grabbing hands, kind of, but not gripping, and two pointing hands. He also comes with like a spear staff, comes with a rifle, and a laser gun. Coming back around to the front, fam. Bam! Now, zooming in on this guy, over here on this one. There's some blemishes right there, but that's to be expected, fam. You're rarely gonna find anything perfect, but the headband is a nice touch, but kind of gives me a feel like you're going back into the 80s, like you're going to do some working out Jane Fonda style stuff like that. And then you have the other head, a little more stoic, gives it a Mufasa kind of look, fam. And you know, the colors definitely pop on these guys. Again, it's not exactly the Motu buck, but is definitely taking a lot of inspiration off of it. You can see how on the staff, there's a sheen to the staff up here. As you look, it's pretty close to this metal right here, fam. And if you're wondering, this piece right here is not cloth, it is plastic, which is a little disappointing, but not too much, really. I almost thought it was cloth because of the little crease right here. There's a slit right there, fam. You can see it more over here. It kind of makes me wonder, like, this can pop off, not sure. Usually they can. Again, I'm not totally sure, not really stressing it right now, but right here, this piece right here, the holster, can pop off. Very simple. You can see the hole right there. Nothing special. It's good that they put a see how easy that just slid off. How they have it so that the holster can just slide off. There's some decent details in the rifle. It's nice that there's no bottom, so it can fit the rifle and it can fit the gun. Here it is again. The gun has a little bit of detail in it, nothing great, and it can fit in here, it can hold. It's designed in a way that it goes down. You can see right here, it doesn't come all the way down, so that's good right there that they did do that. Let's put this back in here, and it's kind of reminiscent like the Lionel pop in. The one thing I will say, I wish, even though this goes all the way through, I wish it would go in all the way through back here, because when you put this on, if you kind of hit it, well, now it's not going to do it, of course, but it kind of has that feel where it'll fall off pretty easy. But all in all, I mean, nothing that can't be done on your own. But again, like the staff has a nice sheen up here for the blade. You can see where they give it the look of the wraps going around there, and then it's just a solid piece right here. Nothing fancy at all. This is not a real fancy figure. Boots have nice color on them. I will say this figure was nice and tight. Nothing was really loose on this figure. Body's nice and tight. Of course, this restricts his movements a little bit, but that's nothing to stress over. For the most part, these guys are fillers to give you something to battle with. Now, I will say in the back, I don't like the way it looks in the back. It looks like this is your grandma. It looks like this is your grandma wearing one of her skirts. And even if you go down, fam, now that I look at this from the back, fam, this is crazy. It looks like your grandma's out there going to the garden, man. It is a trip. I don't like how that looks in the back, but again, you won't mostly be seeing that in the back. But man, that's a trip. So now I'll hit you with some size comparisons so you can see how this guy looks compared to other figs in regards to the size and his bulk, fam. Now he looks like he's a little bit taller than Bengali, but not much. And his size. Now his buck is very similar to Bengali in regards to of how the articulation is and how that he can bend. Now, there's restrictions, of course, with the outfit that the guard wears. However, he does have the newer build / buck that Bengali has. The one issue that I did notice is that right here, I thought maybe you could take this apart, but I went and I looked, and right here, fam, don't know how well it shows. It is like tucked in, like right here is tucked in. I don't know how well that's coming off. So you can't just take that shirt off without possibly messing this clothing right here up. But still a really good figure, fam. It looks good. Now let's get to the other comparisons. Here he is next to Mirror Lino, and they look like they're about the same height. Let's see. Stand them up like that. Make sure I got them up standing up straight. And now let's see. They look like they're about the same height, but to me it looks like his shoulder blades or his shoulders are higher than the Mirror Lino. And it looks like if the Mirror Lino didn't have this long neck, then possibly the guard would be taller than him. I think he actually is, but because of Mirror Lino's neck and because of his hair, he kind of looks like he's closer to his height than he's supposed to be. And here we have him next to the big bag Mumra, the exclusive from BBTS, and of course Mumra trounces him in height like he does basically everyone in this line except for Snowman, who is very close, and I think Snowman is a little bit too big, but I could be off. I know Snowman is big, but I don't think he should be that big. Okay, now these are what I use for my Monkian troop builders. I know that these are the toy versions, but they came out with the deluxe Monkian, which is basically the exact same Monkian we got for the Ultimates, but I wanted the Ultimates Monkian to look a little different than the rest, so that's why I troop built these guys instead of the deluxe Monkians. But yeah, so that's how they look in size, and the Monkian definitely is bigger than him. And then you got one of Sly's guys, or Reptilian Warriors, guards, groups, it's a bunch of them, and I got a few of these guys. Well, I only have one of this guy, and I have a couple of some of the others. So again, troop builders, how he measures up with these guys. He's bigger than them in height, but they have him in girth. Again, troop builders, you need them, fam. And now you have the guys over here doing what they're supposed to do, protect your Rhino, who is the lord of the Thundercats, and it looks good, fam. I can't complain too much besides the joints and the elbows and the knees to give them better posability. But just off of how they look, fam, they look good and they are much welcome for me. I will say this, fam. These guys look good, and I will say that they are needed for the fact that the Thundercats are really outnumbered. They are outnumbered bad, and any kind of ally they can get is great. And the fact that these guys are guards, aka troopers, you can build them to help even out the ranks. Now, I'm not going to go crazy, fam. I think I'm going to get 4 more. I think that might be it. 8 would be tops. I think will be the tops. I'm not really concerned with doing that. Just to help kind of even things out just a little bit and what I'm doing. But I might just stick with 6. But these guys definitely look good. There are definitely some figures I would recommend for you to add to your Thundercat line, whether you just get one or whether you troop build. That's what I do. I troop build. I don't go crazy troop building, but I troop build. And again, fam, so you tell me what you think, fam. Are these guys a pass? Are these a grab? Are you planning on getting these guys, or are you not planning on getting these guys? Do you care about Thundercats? Do you not care about Thundercats? Do you think it was a waste of time to make the guards, or do you think they should have made somebody else? Let your boy know. And like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe.